Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week I am doing one-word suggestions. If you haven't seen my past one-word suggestions videos, basically what it is I posted on my Instagram at Jenna_Lev a submit button that anyone who follows me could submit one word. You can submit a ton of words, but just one word at a time. And you guys submitted a bunch of different words. I haven't looked through them. I'm going to now, and basically I'm going to read the word and talk to you about the first thing that pops in my mind and what do I associate with that word. And yeah, I'm excited because there were a lot of submissions this time, so we're going to get right into it. Asylum, I definitely think of American Horror Story Asylum, which is their second season, and my favorite season of American Horror Story is the third, which is Coven. Asylum's really good too. That's definitely top 3 for me, but I don't know, like if you haven't seen it, Asylum and Coven are the 2 favorites, but I think Asylum usually is the fan favorite because it kind of holds everything. Like you have, you know, the gore and the story and the history and the horror and everything, you know. So I know that one's very popular, but I just think of Lily Rabe and her amazing performance as the nun. I forget her name, but that was legit. The next word is papaya. I feel like Matthew, I feel like you just submit this word every single time I do one-word suggestions because I have definitely done this word before. So I am skipping it because stop submitting the word papaya. The next word is oxymoron. I love oxymorons. If you don't know what it is, basically it's 2 words that are like complete opposites but in a phrase that makes sense. Like jumbo shrimp. That's an oxymoron because shrimp is small and jumbo's big and you put them together and it is a food, but it doesn't make sense together. And I just love like hearing oxymorons because they're always like super clever and interesting, and yeah, they're fun. Alright, this one is peanut butter jelly and bread arms. I see your peanut butter jelly and bread arms and I raise you bread body, peanut butter arm, jelly arm. What are you gonna do about that? That's like a superhero. Like literally, that would be crazy. Shooting out peanut butter to like slow someone and then jelly to something, that'd be crazy. Piccolo. Piccolo makes me think of SpongeBob, honestly, from that episode where they're singing and they're like Piccolo, Piccolo, Piccolo. That's what it reminds me of. And I hope you guys all just appreciated my singing because that was as good as it gets. Penicillin. I'm allergic to penicillin actually, so that's kind of crazy. Bishop. That makes me think of Maya Bishop from Station 19, which is a TV show I watch. Pizza crust, don't eat it. I don't eat any crust. I don't like, you know, bread crust, bun crust even. Pizza crust I don't eat unless it's like Domino's the garlic crust because that is legit. That is really good. Ginger snap, I'm associating that with, are they cookies or biscuits or whatever, but I don't eat them. I'm not a huge ginger fan, honestly. It's a little like bitter to me. Christmas, I mean, my favorite holiday, clearly. I love Christmas so much and I'm so excited because it's very soon. Glazed Donuts, and this also might be an unpopular opinion, but my favorite donuts are Krispy Kreme because they're so yummy and they're light and not, like you can eat a bunch of them and still be not full, you know? Like I could still be hungry, but with other donuts they're usually really big and like, I don't know, I just get full on them so easy, but Krispy Kremes are like light and fluffy and I love that. I live for that. Snowball, I wish I could be in a snowball fight. I am in California, so we don't have snow, but I have been in snow a couple of times and done like one snowball fight. It was so fun. Snowball fights just seem so fun. Like, I would love to go on a snow trip with my friends and just pelt them with snowballs. That sounds amazing. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this word. I'm sorry if it's wrong. It looks like Spanakopita or Spanakopita, and I googled that, and that is a Greek spinach pie. I've never had it before. Like food-wise, I like savory pies. That sounds yummy, so I would probably try that. Greek food sounds legit, but I've never had it before. Let me know down below if you've ever tried that and if it's good and if I pronounced it right. Because if I didn't, I need to know how to pronounce it. STEM, I definitely think of the field of STEM: science, technology, engineering, and math. I think of my time as a college student in biochemistry, and yeah, STEM is ridiculously hard, but also really fun sometimes and can be super rewarding. Double-sided tape, I honestly think of wrapping presents, which I've been like wrapping presents like crazy because Christmas is literally 2 weeks away from today, so even closer when I post this, and that isn't like, oh my god, it is so soon, y'all. I did not expect it to come up this quickly. Like my friends were talking about wanting to go drive and see lights, and I kept being like, oh, let's push it off, like let's do it closer to Christmas. And then I'm like, oh my god, like next week is the last time that I can do it. I have have to go look at lights. Lego, so true. This sled is a Lego sled. I got it for Christmas, like as an early present. And what's really fun about that is Lego stuff for Christmas and holiday themes always come with trees. I have a ton of Christmas trees. There's one over there. But I have never had a sleigh. They don't make sleighs. This was extremely hard to buy, and I got it, and I'm so grateful because look at how amazing that looks. I guess I should zoom in. Let me show y'all. Love that. There's toys back there, and then behind this sleigh, there's a drawer to open with reindeer food. It's literally so freaking cute. I also have this elf house I got this year, and I got this holiday firefighter house. Look at how cute that is. I always hang lights in it for Christmas. And the last word is incredible. I think of The Incredibles, which is funny because when I was in middle school, I had band with two of my friends, and we all named each other like different people from The Incredibles. And I think I was Dash. No, I was Jack Jack. Yeah, I was Jack Jack, and my friend Alex was Dash. Isn't that crazy? Wow. What a memory. So I definitely think of The Incredibles, and I think of that moment in band, which band was like a crazy time. I did not know how to play my instrument whatsoever. So, oops. Thank you guys so much for submitting your one-word suggestions. Thank you for playing along, and let me know down below whether you have a favorite oxymoron and what it is, because I love reading them. And also, let me know what you think of when you hear the word asylum, because that's spooky. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post every single Wednesday, so I will see you next week with another new video. Goodbye. Look at this little cutie. With hands in the air.